Good morning, I'm Meredith McHugh.
And I'm Layla Skoll.
This is Zephyrus Report. Good morning, this Thursday, October 9th, 2025, from the David Bloom Studio at the Zephyrus Broadcast Center. Let's get you your news this morning.
The Edina High School word of the week is conceptually, meaning in a way that relates to ideas or rules.
Today, the Student Council is starting sign-ups for their annual fall blood drive in partnership with the American Red Cross. Students 16 and older can sign up at any lunch starting today to October 20th. The blood drive will take place on Tuesday, October 21st in the Black Box near EPAC. The Student Council's goal is 51 units of blood and asks that anyone eligible signs up.
Last week, I got the opportunity to interview Edina High School's longest-serving teacher, Luis Millan Mateos, known by students as Señor Millan. He has been teaching Spanish at EHS since 1990, with time spent also at Southview Middle School throughout the years. This October marks 35 years since Zephyrus first interviewed Millan as a new teacher.
This building is a lot bigger. Let's start with that. My first few years in Edina, I was actually teaching where it is right now, the media center. I think I've gone through 3 remodels of this building, and it keeps getting bigger and bigger. The fun thing for me right now is to see a lot of students that I have had their moms or dads as students of mine at the same time, and it's kind of funny to see the similarities or differences personality-wise with the moms and dads. You know, I try to have fun with everything that I do. I know that sometimes the nature of the topic, level 2, it is like this year. Could be a very dry subject at times, just because you're in the transition between not knowing any language into somewhat be more fluent in levels 3, 4, and 5. So it is a year of transition. So at times things could be dry. So I try to have fun with everything that I do.
We should also mention Señor Millan is among the longest-serving staff members in the Edina Public Schools District.
This October marks the 16th annual Twin Cities Film Festival. The event runs from October 16th to the 25th with showings at Marcus West End Cinema and Edina Man Theater. The festival includes red carpets, special events, and more than 150 film showings. The festival can be experienced both in person and online.
Next week is MEA break, meaning students across the state will have Thursday and Friday, October 16th and 17th off from school. Last week, I got the opportunity to interview Jason Doctor, the president of the Education Minnesota Edina, the union that represents Edina teachers, about what MEA is and why we have it.
If you're talking about the weekend that we are approaching, it is the Minnesota Educators Academy. MEA could trace its history all the way back to like 1861, and it was seen back then as an opportunity to provide professional development to teachers around the state. And what the idea is that in the fall, teachers are settled in, they know their students needs, and they need an opportunity to receive professional development on how to best address those needs of their current classroom, which is October. Well, anytime a teacher receives professional development to address the needs of their classroom, that's going to have a benefit on instruction and on learning.
And now, here's Zephyrus' Thomas Flynn for your sports update.
There were 4 soccer games this week, 2 on September 30th, 2 on October 4th. The September 30th games were both at Tonka, with Edina girls tying Minnetonka 0-0 and the boys beating Tonka 1-0. On October 4th, the boys played Hill Mary and won 3-0. The girls played Blake and tied 1-1. On October 3rd, Edina football played Lakeville South. Lakeville South won 30-28. This week, on Friday, the football goes to Minnetonka, and girls and boys soccer start sectionals.
Thank you, Thomas. That does it for this week. I'm Meredith McHugh.
And I'm Layla Skoll. This is Zephyrus Report. We'll see you next time.